This time you're not getting out of the car. Swear, Mitch.
You swear first that nothing will happen to you.
I swear.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you either.
Finally, Thomas. You took your fucking time. Put that gun down, Thomas, or you're gonna shoot that before we hang him.
On your knees! Thomas is gone. Get down on your knees in 2 seconds or you'll meet his fate. There goes a brave one. He might be alive. Want to help him? Take your hood off. You know him?
Yeah, he's our sheriff.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I saw his pictures. Cuff him.
You're making a big mistake.
You made a mistake when you took off your hood for all those lynching party photos. Take his gun away. I've got your pictures and others have them too. Death penalty in each of them. We've established who you are, but do you know who I am?
No.
What do you think a white girl like me can do to you now?
You're pointing a gun at me, so I assume it's not about sex.
Sex with a pig is out of the question.
You'll never forget it if you try.
I'll never forget watching you die. But I'm not alone this time. What should I do with him?
Honestly, I just want to go home to my family.
You should go back, but they'll still come after you.
So we should kill him?
I suggest you put the sheriff in the trunk and drive to the nearest big city. Then find a black police officer and hand this bastard over with the pictures.
What if they destroy the pictures? They will cover this up.
I've got extra prints and negatives. Tell them it will all come out one way or another.
Why can't you take him there, ma'am?
I'm going in the other direction. I have to find black morass in Louisiana.
Black morass?
Yeah, have you been there?
No, I'm afraid not. But I have a good friend who lives there on an alligator farm.
Was his name Leon?
Good Lord, Leon, of course. So, Louise? Leon spoke of you many times.
Your mother said the same thing. I met her in Hope.
How unsearchable are his judgments, and how fathomless his ways. Your father had so much to tell you. He was grief-stricken that he ran out of time.
What do you mean, he ran out of time?
Find him and ask for yourself.
I'll do that. I leave the sheriff in your charge, but don't do anything silly. He's gonna promise you mountains of gold.
Thanks, Louise.
Later, we read in the paper that a killer kidnapped the sheriff. But the sheriff broke loose and killed him. But they didn't follow us.
Did you get him, Mom?
I'm not sure.
I could have helped you with the Winchester.
Once you shoot a person, you'll want to do it again.
So what?
So you'll kill an innocent person and you'll never forget it. Or someone will kill you.
Then why did you shoot?
So nobody kills you.
Are we going to see Grandpa?
Yes.
Is Grandpa cool?
He used to be very cool, but then he left his kids without a word.
And my dad left us without a word too?
No. Can you be quiet for a while, Mitch? I gotta rest.
Are you afraid to see Grandpa?
I guess so, but don't let it worry you.
I'll defend you if I have to, Mom.
Grandpa's not gonna harm me, Mitch. I'm just afraid we won't understand each other after all this time. Mitch, what if you had to live here?
Never.
What if Grandpa turns out all right?
Then we go home, right?
No.
You want to stay here? How long?
Mitch, I'm very ill.
So you need to rest. Is that why we're going to Grandpa's?
We don't have much time. We have to find Grandpa.
At least I hope Grandpa knows how to fish. Mom, don't cry. I'm happy we're here. This is the best vacation ever, just like you said. Seriously.
I love you, sweetheart.
I'll find the way. You just rest now.
Okay. Just be careful.
We both knew this wasn't going to end well, and we were both hoping for something that would give this story a happy ending.
She about to faint? Oh no, not the nest.
Quick, kid! I'll help you! Grab my hand!
Why the hell would you...
Are you nuts? What were you doing down there?
Please shoot him, ma'am.
She's a mother protecting her young. You stepped into her nest so she wanted to eat you. Was she right or wasn't she?
If she ate me, that wouldn't be right.
What are you doing here, kid?
My mom needs help. We were going to Black Morass and she got weak.
Going to Black Morass on foot? You're either stupid or desperate.
Had that monster eaten me, Mom would have looked for me. And if she found whatever was left of me, she would have probably died.
Mom! Mom!
Relax, kid. We're almost there.
I ain't down. She passed out.
Come on, kid. Help me carry her home.
California girl.
Throw higher. Feeling better?
Much better. Thank you again, ma'am.
You should thank your son.
What would I do without you, Mitch?
You must have slept for 12 hours.
Is it really true that you're looking for your old man to give him hell?
What? What did you tell her, Mitch?
That you're looking for a father who'd left you and that you're very sick.
Mitch!
That kid talks so.
I'll go get some more meat.
Let him go.
The kid is no dummy.
He's not
Thank
dumb.
you, but I think I know my own son.
But does he know you?
Exactly.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's no
Nothing in particular.
Nothing.
Are you a shrink?
I just raise alligators.
And I'm just looking for my father.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's none of my business.
I'm looking for my father, but not to give him hell.
You won't find him here.
I know he settled in Black Morass.
Black Morass was flooded 2 years ago. Everybody moved away.
Did you know those people?
No, I built the farm after all that happened. Feeling sick again? Come on, let's go inside.
He ran away from us when I was 8. Just disappeared.
Do you hate him or need him?
Honestly, both.
You couldn't have made it this far on pure hate.
What about you? All by yourself?
I had a guy. I met him after he got out from a 10-year stretch.
What did he do?
Attempted murder. When he got out, he went after that same motherfucker again.
Your guy sounds like a real psycho, to be honest.
That motherfucker was making moves on his daughter. She wasn't even 8.
What was your man's name?
Leon?
Yep.
Leon Connor.
I should have guessed earlier. I've got something for you.
No, shoot.
When he couldn't find you, I made him write you a letter. But he didn't know where to send it.
I can't do it, Mitch. You read it.
Louise, my little girl. After all these years, I still can't find you. I understand why you're avoiding me. Perhaps you even hate me. I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I allowed all these lies and that I couldn't protect you. Instead of looking for the bad guy, I should have just stayed with you.
Exactly.
I'll never stop looking for you. And I know we shall meet in the end.
Maybe it's time for you to come clean with your son.
It's time.
Mitch, wait! Mitch,
Why isn't my dad with us now?
he made another choice. It's his decision.
He didn't want me,
It's not that simple.
so he didn't want me. Why can't you just say the truth?
What do you mean?
I mean that in the last few days, I've seen enough to stop being a kid.
I'm sorry for that, Mitch.
I always want to be with you, Mom, but I don't know why we came here, and you don't know what you're doing.
That's not fair, Mitch.
No,
Is anything I just said a lie?
It's not a lie. It's not lying. He's very self-aware.
I think it's time for bed, Mitch.
Common
Good
sense
night.
is high in this kid.
Sweet dreams, kid.
You gotta have that common sense.
Come and join me on the porch. So his father doesn't even know about him, huh?
Will you take care of him? He likes you. I'm not going anywhere now.
What? I hate when mothers do this to their children. Like, if you're not gonna be...
No.
No.
The boy has a father.
Exactly.
Yeah, a selfish bastard.
Well, not
Talking
really.
about what happened 8 years ago is nonsense. Who's selfish now?
Exactly. You have...
Easy for you to say. You're not dying.
I don't...
Maybe
no.
you will die, but the kid and his father will keep on living.
Exactly. That's the truth. She's crying, but it's true. You keep on going with your life.
If you don't make it, I promise I'll take care of the boy. I swear.
Yeah, she'll take care of it.
Apple Hill. From New Orleans, take I-55 north to Kentwood. Then turn left onto a gravel road. After a few miles, go right.
Kentwood. That's less than 100 miles from here.
I don't want him to suffer in case something goes wrong.
Not your time yet.
I'll take you to New Orleans in the morning. My friend will take it from there.
Thank you. I'm glad my dad finally met the right woman.
Well, I wasn't too picky after 10 years in the joint. Leon always talked about a little girl who had so much strength. Enough to defy the whole family. He always admired you for it.
If I had to choose a grandma right then, I would have chosen Barbara, even if I had to live in those boondocks.
Yeah.
After we said our goodbyes, Mom told me, if we don't make it, Mitch, you'll go back to her. I was ready for it, because I knew we wouldn't make it.
Yeah, he probably should go with his dad. Go with the player, the player, the player. No, man, his dad has to know. He don't know his sons. How you gonna leave him to be with the barber in the alligator farm, or go to her father, that's Leon, that don't even know where she's at, cause he's looking for her, and regrets leaving her alone. I mean, it could be the father or the grandfather. One of those two works.
Go ahead, look for it.
Stop being
Right.
silly, Frank. I have something important to tell you.
I'm pregnant.
Look for it. Ta-da!
Champagne. What's the occasion?
Keep looking.
A ticket for New York? For tomorrow?
I heard back from Atlantic. They want me to start recording in the studio the day after tomorrow.
That's fab. That fast?
I know. It's a reward for our infinite patience. Will you join me after the session?
You want to stay in New York?
Don't you?
Frank,
Yeah?
you want to have kids?
What?
You heard me.
Are you pregnant?
Would you like me to be?
And just when the biggest label on the East Coast wants to sign me. Albums, concerts, what do you want me to say?
A simple question. Do you want kids or not?
So are you pregnant or not?
Answer
Yes.
the question.
Aren't you happy?
Well, yeah, very much.
Just kidding. I'm not pregnant.
What? Jesus, are you serious? You scared me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Louise, of course I want to have kids with you, but it's not the best time, okay?
When the right time comes, you let me know, will ya?
Hey, don't be mad. Our lives are just beginning. My life had just begun a few weeks earlier. I'm not sure if that made anybody else happy, but I sure was.
Mom, do you hear me?
Hmm?
I can't believe I'm gonna meet my dad. Feels strange.
Don't worry. He's just a black, middle-aged man that you don't know yet.
What if he doesn't like me?
He won't have a choice. Just be yourself. Everybody likes you.
Best vacation I ever had.
I really meant it back then, and to be honest, I still do.
I thought my dad was a musician, not a farmer.
Wait for me here.
This is Leon, or is this Frank? I thought it was Leon.
The plants have been watered, so someone must live here.
Hands off my plants and get out!
Good morning, Lester.
Which part of get out don't you understand?
I'm looking for Frank.
Here, sickle!
Come here, Plato. You're still alive, old boy? Come on.
Useless piece of shit.
I see you still love animals and people. Tell me where Frank is and I'll be gone.
Frank don't want to see you.
Are you still in touch with him?
That's his son.
And who are you?
I'm Mitch. Good morning.
Your grandson.
Your grandson.
You left him when he needed you most. Suddenly you're back thinking I'll let you ruin his life again? Get out.
That sounds like
I left him so he could live his own life.
No, you
So
left him.
what do you want from him now? Child support?
I've been writing to him every month.
Every month?
That's more than 100 letters, Lester. He never wrote back. Now I know I had the wrong address.
Enough of this bullshit. His place was always here on the farm.
His place?
Where is he, Lester?
Died in Vietnam. Happy now?
You're lying.
He got his ass kicked somewhere in Alabama.
Lester!
Nah, he met a leech just like you, an overdose. Either way for you, he don't exist.
I beg you, Lester. It's very important. Please.
Let's get out of here, Mom.
No.
You heard him. He's not here.
He is.
They don't want us here.
Mitch! Mitch, wait!
What?
It's gonna be all right.
Stop lying. You think I don't know this vacation is not really a vacation?
What are you saying?
See? Lying again.
Fine. You're right.
You should have said that earlier.
Mitch, wait! Get down, Mitch.
Why are you lying?
Because I'm scared.
You keep saying there's nothing to be scared of. Just tell me the truth. Why isn't Daddy with us?
I ran away from him.
Why?
I was afraid he'd leave me just like my dad did. I didn't want to be a burden to anybody.
And because of that, I don't have a father.
Yes. I'm sorry, Mitch. Back then, I thought he'd look for me if he wanted to find me.
So why do you want for us to meet now?
I have to find a new home for you. You need a father and a family.
I don't need a father and a new family. I've got you.
You need a father, kid.
I'm a bit sick, Mitch. I just need some rest.
Are you dying, Mom?
I don't know. I guess I am.
But why?
We both knew about it, but we kept pretending otherwise, right?
But I want to be with you.
I want to be with you too, kid. Having you was the only right choice I made in my life. I'm not gonna die before I find you a family.
So let's go somewhere far, far away and look forever.
No.
Later, I asked my mom what thoughts a dying person has. She said, one hopes that it's not gonna happen tomorrow.
It's not gonna happen. That's tough.
Mom? Mommy? She's barely breathing. I'll get some help, Mom.
Surprised they stayed out there the whole night.
Please open up. My mom needs help. If you don't help her, she's gonna die.
I'm not falling for that.
I have to call an ambulance.
What you doing, you little brat? I'll bust you up.
My mom is dying.
I'll bet you up.
This is a trick.
Do you have a phone?
No, but the neighbors do.
Where is it?
I'm gonna go there.
No, you go get my mom. She's on that hill under a tree.
Okay. Go past the windmill along the fence, then straight through a field all the way to a ditch. After the ditch, you'll see a white house at the end of the road.
Along the fence.
I didn't know how long that path was. I could barely see running through the rain. All I remember was my heart pounding so hard I felt it in my throat.
Kids shouldn't go through these type of things, man.
I tried not to think about Mom so I wouldn't cry. Or was I crying? The hard rain drowned out my howling. Finally, I saw a warm light coming through the rain.
Do you have a phone?
What happened? Won't you come inside, child?
No time. Please call an ambulance. My mom is unconscious and needs help. She's sick.
Hello? Yes, I need help. Where should they go?
To that old farm nearby.
Apple Hill, old Lester Johnson's farm. They're coming. You should dry off.
No time. I have to go back.
Wait! I'll grab my kid and go with you. Let's go.
Well, at least you know you're not alone. Man, why did they under the tree though? My question. Just walked casually like I'm gonna pick up her body.
Come on, help me take your mom inside.
Man, you the grown man. You the old dude. How's the kid gonna take
Dad, take care of the baby. Mitch, you give me a hand.
Oh, Dad. That's her. That's his aunt.
We have to warm her up. Start the fire. It's cold in here.
Will you light it up, boy?
Well, at least she knows that's his aunt. She ain't gotta worry about finding his. Well, if he can't find his dad. Well, if finding his dad will be helpful.
Thanks so much for the help. You and your daughter.
Melanie is my son's wife.
My dad's wife?
My dad's
Well.
wife? Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad's.
Can she hear us?
I think she does.
Maybe if I bring back my dad, you'll wake up? Mom? Where's Frank?
Frank?
My dad.
Who?
Playing at the Blue Barn like every Thursday. There's a neon sign by the off-ramp.
Who? Yo, these dudes be playing. He's about to drive. He's about to drive this truck to go find his dad. Yo, what is this game teaching these? This kid driving the car. I'm a kid driving a car. Oh shit! This dude. Oh, this is seriously really happening. I'm driving a truck from his granddad. Mom's unconscious. I'm in college talking to the mother. That's the wife of him, the wife of the guy she dated.
I'd never driven a truck like that before, but that night I found out that I could.
My gosh, this is a crazy game. Wow, they need to make a part 2. I'll play it, man. It makes too much sense to not work, but it's like, this is crazy, man. The woman that is at the house with the child is talking to the woman that's unconscious, his mother. Huh. This kid drove all the way to the barn. Oh, man.
Stop cutting in, kid. There's no room.
That's when the time stopped. I saw my dad for the first time.
Saw his dad first time, man. Something about the blues that draw me to that. It's just Something about that part of life. You gotta take them blues in, man. Gotta get your dad, man. Save your mother. I think they're in Louisiana right now. And it makes sense. I mean,
You have to help my mom, sir.
You're interrupting, boy.
where are your parents?
Where your parents?
You're my dad.
You have to come with me, or she's gonna die.
You want me to kick that kid out?
Wait, Andy.
Wait, Andy.
Chill out, kid. What's
What's up?
I'm Louise Connor's son.
Lou?
And your son, sir.
My son? You're my boy?
Do you know this girl? Is it her?
Is it her?
Please
Yeah.
say something to her, sir. Play her something you wrote for her.
Back then.
Dad.
Mom woke up and lived a few more days. She was strangely calm.
She woke up. Okay. Few days.
Then,
And then
she was gone.
Okay. It makes sense. It's unfortunate.
It was the best month of my life, but also her last. We'd been together like never before, and I think she loved it too. Mom really tried hard, and everything we went through influenced who I've become. Today is the anniversary of my mom's death. I'm the same age now as she was when she died.
Wow.
She wanted to change many things, but she ran out of time. Sometimes I have a feeling she's right behind me, whispering into my ear, "Don't mess it up, Mitch." It took me years to convince people that a black doctor could cure them. I have my patients now, mostly black, but a few whites too.
Yeah.
I try to diagnose them conscientiously, so in case something bad happens, they still could experience the best month of their lives.
Yeah, I like that.
I also have a son. The best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yes,
I'm
amen.
trying to show him everything that's good about life, and I hope I won't run out of time. I'm just now beginning to understand what my mother felt when she found out about her illness. I understand how much she lost.
That's awesome, man.
My mom loved me. She did her best for me. She won some, she lost more. But one thing she managed for sure, the best month of our lives.
This is actually getting me emotional. Wow. Woo. It may be a video game, but it definitely touched my emotions, man. Oof. Yeah, I think this game really does hit some people in certain areas of life where, from my personal view, I think it just depends on where someone's life's been, and this game has touched some areas where people really didn't have that kind of talk in their life. This really spoke on some things I really believe people are dealing with today, you know, and they really want to speak on life to know how to understand it better. Wow, this game is really good. Best $20 I bet. Best $20 I spent. Yeah. Wow. I gotta say, this game definitely had me thinking. I like the jazz and it was nothing too crazy. It was a good game. You know what I'm saying? Everything came together. You know what I'm saying? I liked all of it. I'm gonna let the credits play out. I like to see these things because when a game gets my attention like this, it makes me want to think more like, wow, games like this really need more attention, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be nothing shooting, violence, just life decisions, making choices, you know? It's a good game. And my boy came out to be a doctor, you know? Who are the creators? Oh, that was already the credits, pretty much. I'm actually glad he has with his father, and you know has a family now. She never got to find her dad, which I was really hoping, you know, that would have been the case. Alright, but that's it. I'm not going to lock all the endings. I'm just going to leave it right here, guys. Thanks for watching the best month ever. It's the final play. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Play something later. Peace.